What's up, guys? Gamers, countrymen, it's time to play some Seven Nights. So, what we're going to do today is I know we got some arena to try out, and we're going to probably do some Guild War. I think we have one today. I can double check. Not yet. Okay, so not for another 11 hours. So, but just an update, we did win yesterday, so we're 7-6 at the moment, and our next opponent is going to be PNP. Also, I've been playing a little bit off screen with Arena just because, we got our rewards. I was able to maintain gold rank, so I've been kind of playing right now. And I'm still using this team. I decided to keep Kai Keyscape for now just to kind of showcase them. And then I'm using, four other people that I think are just solid. Just to kind of go over them briefly, you got the Chow, who I mainly use for the sake of getting rid of Chris, Geparang, Bylong, people who just auto revive. Uh, she's like to me the best hero to use for that, and his other ability does piercing damage. I also have her completely equipped and geared up. Some awakened items, really good. We got Black Rose, who's really there for the bleeding, and she can debuff as well if need be. We got Neza, who also is really geared up. Just a darn good hero in general. And of course, Dallins, who's like pretty much the best hero I have. I need to awaken some of his items, and I will be doing so soon, but not today. And then, of course, we're going to be running Kai Keyscape for a while, just because I want to showcase him, because I actually think he is pretty good. Despite the fact that I don't have him at 36, I think he still does well. And what I might start doing in the future, too, is maybe using four heroes that are like staples for me, and then just showcasing like a fifth hero that's decent enough level to where he could do something and just not die. So let's see how this team does. Like I said, I did a few fights off screen. So far, I've been doing pretty well. I was like 5-0 this morning when I was playing. By the way, it is Saturday, for those who don't know. And we're fighting against Ankle. Let's see if we can break his ankles. Or hers. Not doing so bad right now.
Take this! Ride the lightning!
Ride the lightning. There you go. Now Chris is in zombie mode, and we're going to call it. Now hopefully the child does her thing. There she goes. Lucid Dream. The auto kill. No Chris for you. This is why the child is so good. And she doesn't just use that move wastefully, like because it doesn't deal any damage. So the skill just sits there until the right time. It completely eliminates RNG. Such a good thing. So yeah, if you don't have the Chow at 40, start working on her. And of course, Neza just killed over Spike because Spike did too much damage to her, and it reflected back to him, and he croaked over. A nice little glitch in the game too. If Chris kills Neza, or even anyone that has an auto revive ability kills Neza and then auto revives, it doesn't go back to the actual position they're at. They literally sit right in front of her until they do an action, then they go back to where they're supposed to be. It's a fun little glitch. And now we're against Green Bamboo. Here's that new hero that just came out recently. Just did one of his actives. Hopefully Dallins can silence them. So we left to do it. Look at that damage. Their bar dropped dramatically. Oh, but so did ours. Wow. Ugh. One good thing about Chris is just the fact that whenever an enemy die, they get your team gains health, kind of a thing. Oh, so we don't have a way to debuff him right now, Mr. Chris, since the child's already dead. We just have to hope that we just don't die before their team does. It looks like Nez is about to die. Oh no, she stays alive like a champ. There we go. And now we're dead. Oh man. Jave was the one that did a huge chunk of damage to me at one time. He's really good in Arena as well. He's another 7 Knight. I would only use him in Arena. I wouldn't use him in any other mode. I mean, maybe Abyss and stuff like that, which Maybe I'll showcase today. I haven't done Abyss in a while.
Everything is a butterfly's dream.
Okay, this is the one time the Chow is not so useful. Apparently, Rudy did his like ultimate shield thing, and since he had a buff, he automatically has to debuff, and that's the one thing I don't care to debuff is Rudy's thing because I'd rather focus on others. But I don't think this team I'm facing, who by the way is named is Houdini, I don't see them running Chris or Gipperang or Bai Long, so
Grim
maybe
Reaper.
that was the right thing then. Alright, I'm okay with that.
Fall.
Cease to exist. Meet your end.
You bought me. Rise.
There goes the Chow doing one of her actions that deals damage. Oh, she's also invulnerable to damage for a while too. Never mentioned that.
Fall.
Dang, Black Rose putting in work.
Take this.
Ride the lightning.
I have you.
I really do like Haikiki. I like his flashing moves. I like how he talks. I think his actual voice acting, even with the redo, is not bad. Um,
You
he's just cool.
bought
He's cool. He's actually decent to use in the arena. There we go. That bleed damage. That'll get him. That's why I run Black Rose. So I believe bleed deals damage before they make an action, and I think burn makes them take damage after they do an action. I believe that's what the difference is. Or it could just be the same thing and just one burns, one bleeds. Either way, they both deal damage with the eagle without having to lift a finger, and it's great. Alright, so there's another team with Chris. I haven't. Oh, there's Gipperang. I was about to say, I haven't seen much Gipperang today, but there he is. He finally made an appearance. He's like, hold up, I'm the star of the show.
my turn.
And there he goes in auto revive mode.
Grace.
Don't kill the Chow. Oh, thank God. There we go. No Gipperang for you. Now, unfortunately, when Chris goes into that sucks. Alright, so one thing I'm going to mention, since Gipperang got naturally revived, if Gipperang dies, he will not go into auto death mode again. He will not be in zombie mode. So I don't have to worry about having to debuff him all over again. I will have to worry about Chris, though.
My turn.
See, as you can tell, I believe he's already dead. No auto revive. That's only once per match. Ugh, he's going after my 7-night. Some 7-night on 7-night action.
Cease to exist. Meet your end.
Oh yeah, I put, I think it was an equipment on the Chow that allows her to paralyze with a normal attack. I think I gave it to the Chow. And there we go. Gets rid of the buff. Goodbye, Chris. Perfect.
Take this.
Ride the lightning. There you go. Get that dramatic finish. That's my Kaikisuke. Like I said, I'm actually a huge fan of him. I really think he's good in Arena. And just for those who've never seen me play him before and are watching this video first, Kaikisuke, you are not able to get right now. He came out with the whole Guilty Gear collection they did months back, and they only had it for like I think it was 2 weeks where you can get as many of them as you could. You had to spend 300 rubies to constantly hope to pull, one of them. You got at least one of them, and then you could potentially get two, if you were lucky. It's pretty cool. I wish they brought that back. So, alright, now that that's done, let's go ahead and do the Tower of the Abyss. Because I think you only saw me do it once, and this is a good way to showcase other heroes. So, let's see here. I'm not even sure what floor I'm on. I've lost track, but here is our task for this time. We got to clear the floor and place one magic hero on the team. So, as far as magic heroes, we're just going to go ahead and start with the people that are not as strong. So I'm thinking maybe her. She could be my mage. And then we're going to throw down Naya and Bolt because you don't see me run him very often. We're going to get Ruri just to get some just straight up damage. Espada is another mage that you don't see me run either. Matter of fact, I'll put her in front since she is such low level. I want her to have some defense. And we'll put in a 7 Knight, so we'll put in Eileen, who's not very well equipped, but I think this team should be able to win. Is this the recommended team we should probably play? Probably not, but I don't care. This is more for entertainment value. Like I said, you don't get to see me play some of these heroes, so there you go. And I actually do use Espada, by the way. She's someone that increases your magic defense of your entire team. So you can play her in raid, basically. And she's dead. There you go. Sweet. Now we just gotta finish them off. I'm just letting it play on auto. I want them to naturally do their thing, you know. I'm not trying to be like, alright, let me do the best for them to win. I'm gonna let them do the work, you know? I forgot to let you hear some of the voice acting. It does get harder as you get further and further up through the tower, because at first you're only fighting one group of teams, you eventually start fighting 2 groups of teams, and I'm sure eventually you'll have to fight 3 groups of teams. And it's worth doing this, because you get basically resources to get, you know, special items in the game.
Is that all you got?
Alright, so this is fight number 2 of this floor. That's right, drop those wrestling moves. I feel like playing John Cena's music. There you go, that's the best impression I can give you. I guess I never really talked about Eileen. She is a 7 Knight, so I should mention her. I think she's one of the bottom tier of the 7 Knights. I mean, I'd say she's decent in either raid or castle rush if you're looking for passive damage increase. But that's about it. I mean, she does have moves that cause electrify, which you see right now. One of those electrify at the moment. So, I mean, that can be useful as a delay tactic. But, overall, I'm not that impressed with her. I don't know. I just don't dig her. So there we go. We got our first victory of the day for Tower, or of the Abyss. Got me some star points, and let's go ahead and repeat. We'll go to the next stage. Alright. So let's see. Oh, and we're in season 1 apparently. Oh, I'm on floor 14, which means I haven't been playing much basically. Oh, I was just curious to see what that did. Alright, so this time we have to place 1 member from the Crusaders on the team, which I actually just used. Thanks a lot. And we have to clear the floor. So let's do that. Who is the Crusader that I have not used? And the game will tell you, like Shane, she's a Crusader. My little secretary outfit, I'm always been a fan of secretary, so that's why I gave her that outfit. We're going to go ahead and put my damage boosting team here, why not? Well, just those 2. And, let's see. Also Sieg's a Crusader as well. We're actually going to use Sun Wukong. I don't really use him that often. Let's see, so we'll try him. And, you know what? Hold up. Why not? Let's use her. Let's equip her real quick. Give her a Dragon's Orb. Give him some dragon scales. Let's see. Yeah, let's get her this prettier. Let's get her some jewels. Why not? And she needs a green jewel. Nope, because that interferes with the other ability. Nope, that also interferes with another ability. Okay, oh, and I also have a Rage Jewel. Physical and magic attack by 80, damage plus 18%. I got that as a prize for something that I can't remember. But I guess that's good for now. So she's got some equipment there. Um, Actually, you know what? Unlock her Leia. You actually get to see me unlock something. So if anyone who's not sure how to unlock, there you go. Hope it wasn't too fast. Basically, if you when you're at the hero screen, you hit unlock, pick a 6-star or higher, or unlock her Leia, pick armor or weapon, and boom, there you go. So now we're gonna give her another dragon scale armor so that she won't be so squishy. Boom. All right, now she's ready to go. Well, for the most part. Oh, I should actually add her to my team. The heck? There she is. I was like, where'd she go? Alright, so we're going to put her up front. Why not? I'm working on getting her to 40. Again, I don't foresee her being like top tier, but I'm a collector, so I want to have everybody at 40 eventually. Um, you know what? Let's do Ling Ling. I don't think I ever use her. Actually, but yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. We'll collect that later. And there you go. I think the good thing about me showing you guys this part of the game is that you get to see other heroes. And some people might say, well, I want to kind of see how Noho fights. I want to see the animations. Well, here you go. This animation I love. That's awesome. Well, Wukong's going to be useless for a while. Oh, this was probably not the good time to use those people. Oof. Okay, so now that someone just died, Ling Ling's ability kicks off to where now if there's another debuff, we'll be in a, it will not affect us for like 2 turns or something. And it carries over to the next fight too, which is even better. So now there will be no more status effects on us, other than the ones that's already on. It doesn't get rid of the debuffs, it just keeps us from being debuffed. You see those blue aura circles around us? Now all those moves that poison, paralyze, all that is not going to affect us. Anything that lowers our attack, all that stuff, negated. So Ling Ling actually is really good for adventure mode. If you have her powered up high enough and you have a good team, it really saves your people from just being stuck. So there you go. You learned something today. Ling Ling is not terrible. Boom. See, that would have made her paralyzed, but nope, not this time. See blue R? We're not getting any bad status effects. There goes Shane, getting that kill. And because of that, no negative ailments. We can still die, but that's different. And this is just a fantastic animation. For a mobile game, I think that's just awesome. It just proves, how far technology has gone. There you go. So that's the second fight. We'll do one more. Because again, this is the kind of video that I think is kind of fun just because you get to see different heroes go at it. It's not me just using the best ones or me having to just pick one person to showcase. Here I get to showcase everyone. Alright, so this actually might be tough. So let's see. Floor 15. What are we going to do now? Oh yeah, I've seen those heroes. I think they have a Black Rose. They have Aragon and they have May. That might be a little difficult, but let's see what happens. We need to clear the floor, clear it in 5 minutes, and then get 2 adventure heroes on the team. Do I have two adventure heroes? Okay, I have Valikia, so there's one. Do I have two? Okay, I have Ming Ming. I haven't used Ming Ming in a long time. If I find one that I like more, I'll use it, but... Yeah, Victoria. Okay, yeah, okay. So those are going to be my two uh, required people. I'm expecting this to actually be kind of tough, so I am going to use some decent heroes. We're going to go with Yu Shin, since he hasn't been getting much love lately. I might just put him here. Yuri doesn't get a lot of love either, so we're going to put her up here. And I'm thinking I should have a healer, right? What do you think? Yeah, let's go use Alice. Why not? And then we're actually going to put Alice up front, because, you know, that's where she belongs, I think. And this will be the last fight of the day. Alright, so let's see if we win. Remember, I'm only doing auto skills. I'm not actually controlling nothing. I want them to win naturally. It just makes it interesting. I can't foresee what's going to happen. See, me being a collector is coming in handy because I have a lot of characters. So that's really, really good for Tower of Abyss. Yeah, that's annoying. I'll get that paralysis going. Meteorite. But I do respect all 5 of these heroes I'm using. I think these are all decent for their respective modes that they're good in. Valikia is used in Raid to up your magic defense. And she can burn, so she used to be top tier when it came to Arena. Until the whole Asia collection started. I've always liked Yuri even before she got upgraded. Yuri is the one on the very bottom with the blue hair. She was the very first person that I got to level 40. Congrats for me. Right there. I was just a huge fan of her. Get a little bit of healing going on. Oh, just so you know, I'm not going to be doing a Heroes Charge video today. I might just wait till maybe Monday or Tuesday. Wait a minute, is that ability she's doing paralyzing them? I don't recall her being able to do that. Yeah, that or I have an equipment on her that makes them paralyzed. I'll have to check her equipment. And everybody that I have that's level 32 plus, I try to give them as many equipments as possible so that they're all good, no matter what mode I'm doing them in. But as you can tell, I should be able to finish this off. I won't be losing. I'll be honest, that's kind of annoying. That's right. He is the one or he or she is the one doing the paralysis. Okay. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Playtime.
Boom. Get that 20 star points for that one. And there you have it. So that's some Tower of the Abyss action. We'll probably do another video like this maybe once a week so you can kind of see random heroes but not all the time. But we're going to go ahead and conclude the video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.